Hello, crypto world. Tariff, buckle up your seatbelt Wednesday. Remarkable. Already, the stock market was down. Look, open 300 points down in rallies. It's basically unchanged now as everybody's focused on what are going to be the tariffs announced at 4 o'clock and what are the responses of all the people who the tariff applies to. Now let's jump over to crypto. Crypto is up a little bit, not radical, and Bitcoin is showing firmness, but again, watch the way Bitcoin traded this morning. Bitcoin traded early today down to 83,000. Now it's rallied all the way back to 85,800, showing relative strength compared to the rest of the market. But interestingly, the derivative market doesn't have a maximum pain price throughout the entire month of April at any expiration date higher than 86,000, which it's almost at now, and no lower than 84,000. So in an odd way, the derivative market doesn't see the tariff announcement at 4 o'clock and then the response going to be radical for Bitcoin. Well, we all accept that the tariff news at 4 o'clock and then the response of foreign countries to what President Trump says at 4 o'clock will affect all markets. But I want to make a separate point right now just about Bitcoin. We all know that the United States put Bitcoin on its balance sheet. Well, 2 states, Alabama and Minnesota, have pending legislation that many pundits believe will be passed where they too will put Bitcoin on their balance sheet, which obviously can only help the price if states begin to do it. But I have to mention as a footnote, in 2 other states, the legislation didn't pass. The pundits are predicting that it will pass in the case of Alabama and Minnesota. Bottom line, Bitcoin is showing relative strength going into the 4 o'clock press conference the President of the United States is going to have that he has labeled Liberation Day when he announces the tariffs, and then we'll hear what other countries have to say. My particular take is that we are just simply going to see volatility. It will go extremely one way and extremely the other way, and we can't tell where it's going to settle for at least 24 hours, in my opinion. So I am not going to respond to how the market acts initially. I am going to wait and see what message the market is sending us and what I believe is the long term. But I haven't changed any of my existing positions as we go into this, and I hope the relative strength of Bitcoin is such a positive that independent of